Yo, real quick, before we get started, I'm really close to hitting 500 subscribers, so if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Also, support me on Patreon. Bye. So, we have yet another touhou fan game that caught my attention, and it's called Help Me Remember Satori-sama. It's a little word puzzle game where you play Satori Komeiji and helping her pet bird Utsuho, also known as Okuu, remember certain things in relation to certain situations. And I've seen it around a bunch, and the art style and premise really got me interested, so let's try it out today. So here we are, Help Me Remember Satori-sama. So yeah, this just looked like a cute little game that I can just, chill out and play with. So yeah, nice little art style. From what I've seen, seems to be pretty fun, so yeah, let's just give it a shot. I'm clearly not feeling my best. I've been working non-stop until now, after all. My body must be worn out. My powers aren't quite at their full capacity either. I can't hear the voices of my pets' hearts. Well, I can't say I mind the peace and quiet. I think I'll sleep for a little while longer. Satori-sama! Oh, Okuu, what is it? Well, actually, it's... What did I name it again? Please remember why you're here, at the very least. I'm sorry, it's a good thing you can just use your powers to resolve this right away. Go on then, read my heart, hurry, hurry! Okuu, about that. What? Your powers are weakened because you overworked yourself so you can't read my heart? I'm glad you caught on fast. This scene's meant to be a short one after all. Anyway, making you recall everything you've forgotten would be rather difficult right now. Is that so? I wanted to remember what today's snack was going to be too. Look, you remembered why you came. It was to ask about today's snack, was it not? Ah, you're right! Wow, I knew you could do it, Satori-sama. I haven't done anything yet. This morning, I think I heard it was going to be pudding, but I just can't remember. Hold on a second, Okuu. You've already remembered everything. Huh? Oh, I have! That's right! Today's snack is going to be pudding! Thank you, Satori-sama! I'm glad that's resolved. Actually, wait. Could you help me with something for a bit, Okuu? What is it? I don't know when I'll feel better and be back to normal, so I have to cover for my powers in the meantime. Could you pretend to forget what today's snack will be and let me ask you a few questions? Even if I'm unable to use my powers, I may be able to help you remember things. I see. I think? Sure, okay. I'll help you in whatever way I can, Satori-sama. Let's give this a try then. Alright, here we go. Please, help me remember, Satori-sama. Okay, leave this to me. Okay. Let's begin with a bit of simple practice. First off, I'll have to ask some questions in order to figure out what Okuu is thinking of. 3 questions that come to mind will appear. I'll pick which one I want to use, and then choose it to ask Okuu. Try choosing the topmost question. Is it soft, is it blue, is it sweet? Is it soft? Is this food soft, perhaps? I'd say so. Good. Now I've got a clue. Well, I already know what she's thinking of pudding, but that aside, I'll make a note of this question and her answer in the upper left. I can use the scroll bar on the left to view past questions. Okay, I'll ask another question now. Pressing OK will end the previous question and let me pick another. Go ahead and pick the topmost question again. Alright, is it blue? Is it blue, perhaps? That's right. That shouldn't be the case. The answer is pudding, after all. I think rather than lying, however, she's just remembering wrong or misunderstanding something. It's not an issue this time, but it'd be bad if she gave me the wrong idea and threw me off later. Thankfully, it seems like I can still use my powers just a little. In times where I doubt Okuu, I can use my powers of recollection to make her recall the past. I'll use that to draw the correct answer out of her. Rather than pressing OK, if I press on my third eye to my right, I can use my power of recollection. Go ahead and try it out then.
Try to remember!
Okuu, I'll help you recall, so try to remember again. Is it blue, perhaps? Can you remember? I was wrong. My answer is no. I've corrected her misconception. The list at the upper left has been updated with the new information, now written in yellow. Sometimes Okuu's answers will have been correct to begin with. In which case, the answer will stay the same, but will still be updated to be written in yellow. These answers are correct for sure, and will form my conjecture's basis, so failed checks are still useful. However, as I am now, I can't use my powers. I won't be able to use my third eye again until its gauge is charged. I'll have to decide carefully when to make use of it. Okay, interesting. Now then, why don't I ask her one more question before finishing? Pressing OK will stop my power of recollection and let me return to questioning her. Pick the topmost question as usual. Is it sweet? Is the food sweet, perhaps? I forgot. Getting an answer wrong is one thing, but now she wouldn't have forgotten one entirely. I can solve this by using my power of recollection like before, though. But I already know the answer, so there's no need this time. It just tire me out more after all. For the time being, just press OK and continue on. To finish, I'll explain a few other things. You see that gauge at the top of the screen, right? Time limit? That's my stamina and willpower. To put it simply, it's a time limit. I'd like to guess the answer before I collapse, so let's try to end questioning quickly. About the notes at the upper left, touching one of the questions will allow me to ask it again. It's useful for when I doubt Oku's answer was really correct. Questions are chosen at random, so it may not appear right away. I'll have to wait patiently. I'm tired, so I think it's about time I guess the answer. Press the guess answer button on the lower right and input pudding. Answers will always need to be input as singular and lowercase. By the way, guessing wrong will be lower the time remaining, so be sure you spell the guess correctly. Okay, so I have to actually spell out the answer. That's cool. Pudding, right? Ah, that's right! Wow, Satori-sama! Though only a little, it seems I can still use my powers of recollection. I can't actually read your thoughts, however, so in the end, I still have no choice but to deduce them. That was really amazing, Satori-sama. You knew my thoughts like they were in the palm of your hand, even though you couldn't use your powers. Well, I still used them just a little. I already knew the answer, too. Anyway, that wasn't so bad. This method should come in handy when caring for the other pets, too. It should also make for some rather nice rehabilitation. Is it okay if I come back with more questions later? Yes, I don't mind. Keep them coming, in fact. However, do let me rest for today. Roger! I hope you feel better soon. Very cute. I'm still not feeling like my usual self. This is having an adverse effect on my work as well, so I hope my body and power will recover soon. Satori-sama! Oh, Okuu, what is it? It was, Oh, right, fruit! Fruit? While you were sleeping, we got a call about a failed delivery attempt. They said they were meant to deliver some kind of fruit. They also said they'd come try again later. I figured I should let you know, but, well... I, forgot what kind of fruit it was. I see. Thank you for taking the call. Come this way and answer some questions for me, Okuu. I'll help you remember what you've forgotten. Okay, I'm counting on you. After all, I'll suffer for it if you can't remember too. Alright, let's give it a shot. I can't remember. Whenever you're ready, Satori-sama. Okay, leave this to me. What fruit have you forgotten? Alright, let's see. Inside yellow, is it sweet? Is it light? Is it light? Is it light, perhaps? If I had to say, then I guess so. Okay. Is the part you eat red? I don't think so. Is it sweet? I'd say so. Is the outside hard? Can't really say either way. Does it have many seeds? Is there fruit with many seeds? I think so. Ooh, that's a good question. Do you eat the seeds? Is it round? Is the outside red? Okay. Okay, the parts you eat green. I'm thinking of a lime. Okay, yeah. I think it's a lime. No! Okay, that was wrong. And that's time up. Kiwi. Oh, okay, kiwi, yeah, okay. Maybe it's like a different answer if you get it wrong the first time.
A few moments later.
Okay, so it's small, light, inside's green. Lime? Oh, there we go. Nice. Alright, so we're getting the hang of things, I think. I was able to remember. My mind feels so much more clear now. think they'll attempt the delivery again sometime tomorrow night. Okay, thank you. If I'm asleep at the time, have someone accept it and bring it to the kitchen. Roger. I'll be going then. Thanks again, Satori-sama. Not being able to read hearts is a rather refreshing feeling. I certainly can't deny that it's inconvenient, though. I think I'm starting to see how this game works. Very interesting. I'm still not feeling great. I'll have to keep today's workload light so I can recover, though. Maybe I should hire a pet to handle my office work during times like this. A secretary. That might be kind of nice. Satori-sama! Goodness, you surprised me. What is it? I didn't know you could get surprised, Satori-sama. Normally I can sense when someone's coming so I can prepare in advance. So, what's got you so flustered? Ah, right! So, an animal yokai came by and said they wanted to work here at the palace. Oh, that's rather timely. I happened to be at the front door, so I set up an interview with them. But I completely forgot what kind of animal they were. I also should have consulted with you first. Sorry. Calm down, Okuu. It's okay. This actually works out rather well. I would like to know what kind of animal they are beforehand, though. Could you maybe help me remember, Satori-sama? I'm not sure if I can focus on my work with this still bugging me. That wouldn't do. I'll help jog your memory right away. I hope they're an animal we don't have here yet. Does it have a lot of fur? Okay, lots of fur. Does it have sharp fangs or tusks? No, okay. Is its body small? Okay, does it have a tail? Long tail. Do people eat it? Okay. Lots of fur, small body. Is it dangerous? No, okay. Does it walk on 4 legs? Carnivore. Is it Japanese? Let's go with no. Is it popular in zoos? Wouldn't say so. It's not yellow. Does it fly? Is there one in Gonsekyo's yokai? Okay. They lay eggs, so chicken maybe? Small body, people eat it. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I think I was starting to get the hang of things. I kinda like it. It's a nice little, unique looking puzzle game. Right! That's it! That's the type of animal that's coming for an interview. I'm glad you were able to remember. When did you schedule their interview? It should be a week from now at around noon. A week? That should probably be enough time for me to recover. Thank you, Okuu. I'll prepare as needed so you can return to your work. Okay, I'll be going now. So, a week from now, I hope they end up being a good fit for the role.